This is assignment number 60, and you're not going to use your paper for all of them. I'm going to let you do addition, subtraction here, a single digit multiplication, any addition, subtraction you can do here. What is it, a single digit? The ones that you're going to have to do on your line paper are going to be the word problems, and I will tell you which ones. So the ones that you're going to have to do on the line paper, go ahead and box that one off. This is on paper.
I can't see the other one. You can see them at the bottom.
All right, so that you're going to do on paper. I would say
7 and 8.
actually 7. If you could do sideways multiplication, 7 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2, put it there, and then tack on your zeros. You could probably do it here.
No, I can't.
Then do it on your paper.
Yeah,
Okay, shh. All right, in fact, this one, yeah, you're going to have to do on paper, so put a little box around that one. For sure, the number 13 on your paper. So 4, 8,
Number 12.
hold on a second. 14 for, no, this is just adding. So you can do it there. 14 for sure on your paper.
Oh, question.
And then the last ones, we're going to do all 3 of those. These 2 for sure, we're going to do on the paper. And I would actually do this one too. All right. But everything else, so I'll go back. Let's go back and look. So 4, you mark them so you don't ask me again. 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Can we also box number 7 if we can't do it?
Yeah, if you can't do it on, if you don't want to do it here, then you can do it on your paper. So let's go ahead and start with number, we'll start with number 15. All right, so 15. And you don't have to rewrite the whole thing. Who can tell me on 15, what would you have to do first? Nobody knows?
No.
Caleb, what?
8 times 5.
Yeah, you have to do what's in the parentheses. So, in fact, let's kind of bring that down so we can see. 8 times 5 is what?
40.
So put 40 times the 54. Right. So we'll start it like that. So with that written, I know that I'm going to have that 10,000, and I'm going to subtract whatever I get when I go 40 times 54. Is there a short way to do 40 times 54?
Yes.
How would I do it?
54 times 4.
54 times 4. And so that's going to be 16. 20 plus one more is 20. But we really didn't have just a 4. We had a what?
40.
All righty. And so we're going to line it up. It's 1 digit less, but I'm going to put 0, 6, 1, 2, 0, 6, 1, 2. So I line them up perfectly. And then, can I take 0 minus 0?
Yes.
Yes. Can I take 0 minus 6?
No.
Pre-borrow. Where are we getting it from?
100.
100. And it's going to become one number less, so 0, 9, 9. And then we're ready to go. So that's going to be 4. That is going to be 8. That is going to be 7. And I think that's it. Then that's going to be 0. So the answers 1 through 8. 1 through 8 are in this first column. 9 through 17 are in the second. Then let's see if we can, oh, so this one must be in the second column. So 7, 8. There it is. Okay. So it is there, 7840. So I'm going to put my answers, 7840. And then it's right here. All right. Then everywhere you see a 15 up at the top, you're going to put the letter R. So I'm going to go up here, every 15, here's an R, and here's an R right here. All right, and we'll do this other word problem, and I'm going to be done. So, all righty. So, on this one, how much more than the actual price will Gyro pay? Now, when I say how much more, who knows what we're going to be doing? Yes, ma'am. Okay, I've got $7. You've got 10. How much more money do you have? Because you had to do what? You had to subtract. So usually how much more is a subtraction? So he bought a car that was priced this. But if you don't have that much money in your pocket, you normally have to finance it and make payments. So that's what he's going to do. He agreed to make payments of $260 for 36 months. So that's not bad. When you have to have this much money, but you don't have it, you can make payments for this much every single month. But it's going to cost you in the form of interest payments or a fee or something. So how can I get how much he paid in payments? What would I have to do? Multiply. What am I multiplying?
7,589.
No, he's not multiplying that. This is a one-time purchase. McKinley.
36.
Yes, ma'am. I couldn't hear because they were all shouting. Yeah, 260 per month for the number of months. So we need to multiply, and because that 260 goes together and it's bigger than that, you don't cut off that kind of zero. So you're just going to put 260 times 36, and this is for number 17. So we're going to figure out, and I should have done that on the lines, bad teacher, but here we go. So I'm going to make sure I get it on the line. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
6 times 0?
0.
I'm going to put it here back on my line. And then 6 times 6?
36.
And then 6 times 2?
12.
Plus 3 more?
15.
Okay, let's get that. Am I done?
No.
Why not?
Because you have to do number 3.
Yeah, and there should be 2 rows of multiplied numbers. So we're done with the 6. What am I going to put under that? Placeholder. And then we're starting with the 3. Kinsley, are you getting it okay? And then starting with the 3. 3 times 0?
0.
0. Then 3 times 6
18.
is 18. I'm going to cover up that 3 with a 1. Then 3 times 2
6.
plus 1 more is 7. So because he had to make payments and he was being charged what they call an interest fee, he ended up paying $9,360. But a lot of people do that because they don't have that $7,000 in their pocket. But this is over 3 years, so that's not that bad. But it says, how much more did he pay for the payments than was the actual car? Who knows what we have to do now? McKinley, what?
9,360 minus 7,580.
You are right. So this is what he paid minus the car was actually 7,589.
That's kind of
Right. And so here we go. Can I take 0 minus 9?
No.
Pre-borrow, get it from?
6.
Which becomes a?
5.
Good job. 10 minus 9 is?
1.
And then, can I take 5 minus 8?
No.
Pre-borrow, get it from?
3.
The 3, which becomes 2. Then, 15 minus 8? So, yeah, 8 to 10 is 2, plus 5 more is 7. Then, can I take 2 minus 5?
No.
Pre-borrow, get it from the 9, which becomes an 8. Can you do 12 minus 5?
7.
Very good. How many of you are real quick going, 5 to 10 is 2 and 2 more is, wait a second, 5 to 10 is 5 plus 2 more is 7. Anybody? Okay, you just know your facts? Okay, good. All right, that's awesome. So that's going to be 7, I still have to do that, 5% of the spot. Anyway, and it is actually more accurate. That's it. So making the payments, he has to pay $1,771 more, but spread over 3 years, that's not bad. That's like, if I divided that by 20, it might be $70 a month extra. That's okay. Anyway, so the answer is 1, how much more does he pay? 1,771. And it is right here. So everywhere you see a 17, okay, girls and boys, let's stop. Everywhere you see a 17, you're going to put the letter L. I think there's more than one. Yeah. Alrighty. And that is it. So you're going to do the rest of them as a review. It's only, I didn't put a backside on it. I need to go rerun it off. I'm kidding. Okay. I'm going to leave it just like this. You may